It matters not who you love, where you love, why you love, when you love, or how you love. It matters only that you love. John Lennon.
In the night, between the screams and gunfights, I hear a sound, I hear a word that feels right. It speaks of joy and of love as man's right. With this hate all around, it seems so out of sight. I'm crying for John Lennon, I'm crying for his dreams.
I love John. I loved his wit. I loved his intellectual capabilities and ability. And he was, right away you'd tell he was the leader.
He's got devoted people who come here every year. You know, every year we all come here, and everybody, no matter what color, size, age, nationality, where you come from in the world, everybody comes here, and the one thing that they have in common is that they all love John.
Every October 9th and December 8th, tens of thousands of people from all over the world make the pilgrimage to come together and pay tribute to the greatest singer-songwriter in rock and roll history.
And young people don't really know who John Lennon was.
He was a well-spoken person. I mean, a lot of people looked up to him, you know, and he may have known too much or tried to start up too much.
He was one of the greatest leaders and teachers that ever walked the planet.
He talked about overthrowing the government for peace, no money for war, and we're not doing that.
It's not that difficult to put down a gun and to just love your enemy.
Stop and take a look at what we're doing as a warring country.
This perpetual machine, and someone's profiting from it.
War's over if you want it.
Peace is just as simple as you imagining it and making it happen.
I had a lot of conversations with people that night. People talked a lot about, was he assassinated?
He was about to start to talk, John. He was about to start to become active. It's the perfect time to get rid of him. It's certainly a probability.
Definitely inside job.
The assassination itself was just very, very tragic because we lost someone that we'll never get back. We'll never have someone on his level. You know, I hope we will, but we haven't yet.
I think if he was assassinated, it must have had something to do with the government.
Put him in a box, you know, so he doesn't say anything else.
These were the same people in the Reagan administration.
There were people out here for weeks because they were so grief-stricken and needed to be near John Lennon and his spirit.
So working with John, working with your hero. So when John died, it was like one of your heroes are dying, as well as one of your brothers.
An international holiday for John. What a super idea.
I'm all for it.
I already voted for it on the internet. I'm on.
What he stood for, peace and love, and it's still strong even after all this time.
John Lennon is really the example of peace. He actually kind of gives his life for peace for the world. He is the peacemaker.